What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. As we all know, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai have basically divorced. Jeezy filing for divorce. And of course, there are many different people out here talking about, she left him for this reason, or he left her for this reason, or she was cheating. The fact is that we don't know, okay? But I want you guys to remember when they got together, just as recently as a week ago, she was talking about how much she loved Jeezy. So it appears that maybe she didn't see this coming. But one thing that was for sure was that Jeannie Mai was saying, I can't wait to be submissive to Jeezy. And then again, I'm going to talk about some cultural things that we can discover right now. She is an Asian woman, all right? Black men like Asian women. Some of them do, not all. But the reason why brothers like Asian women, and I'm going to tell you why, is because Asian women are known to be submissive, okay? They're known to be submissive. And they're not going to be, on the same type of hype as black women or some of these modern women. Asian women are going to have that mixture of, hard work ethic, bringing things to the table. And then at the same time, what they're going to do is be submissive. So, but I want to ask you, brother, something. What man divorces a woman that is submissive? What man wants to leave a woman that is submissive? Can you tell me that? I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, no black man leaves a woman that isn't submissive or that is submissive. It's not possible. Because when you're submissive as a woman to a black man or to any man, it reveals respect. So then if she was saying she's going to be submissive and then she didn't, it only means one of two things. Something happened and he caused it, which is very possible, or she was giving fake submissiveness. She was giving fake submissiveness. Fake submissiveness. And this is something that I want a lot of guys to understand. When you have money, when you have opportunity, like Jeezy did, thank God he had his stuff in order. But here's something that I want to talk about and that I have seen. Women will present themselves to you in a different way when you have money. All right. Even women who also have money. This is not just a woman who's broke, a woman who don't have things. I mean, that's easy to discover. But even look at Delicious. When she got with Raymond Santana, he was a little bit reluctant. But, at first she was paying for things. She was bringing him over to the house, her house. Like, look, I got my own house. I don't really need your money. This is the same thing that you'll probably figure out with women that got kids. When women have kids, they're going to do the same thing. I don't need your stuff. We can just do this, And then a lot of guys can get there, in my honest opinion, let their guards down. Once you're stupid enough to do that, okay, you're silly enough to let your guard down. Here is where problems come in. Okay? Many, many, many problems come in. And then you start to believe that this woman is really like that. And really, that woman is not like that. So at first, they start off good, and then for whatever reason, something changes. And so now they're not giving you the same respect. Or maybe you changed up, and whatever the case may yield. But it's that fake submission. And a lot of ladies are wanting to be pick-me's and give men that fake submission just to get them in there. And of course, it's going to be like you never had it before. You're going to be like, damn, I can't believe, she really loving on me like this and all of this. And then once you get there, you find out that, damn, this is like scammy. This is why a lot of guys, get taken advantage of overseas. You go and deal with one of these women out there and they're not being real. They hollering for Jesus and hollering for the disciples once knocking them down. only to find out that it's all fake. Okay, it's all fake. They just had a baby together. All of that. He done finally married the lady. And why would he leave her? Disrespect. So guys got to start to realize that just because a woman is Asian, or just because a woman is faking this, you guys got to understand it's a lot of shit in the game. And women gonna play like a lot of guys want to be able to believe that, well, you know what, I'm a real dude, that's why she acting like this. And you might be a real dude, right? But maybe you're not as real to her as you think. Because there's so many men that I know that, all of a sudden a woman is love bombing you. You know what I mean? She's you're in the bed with her. She making all this sort of noise. I mean, you really probably think that you got it popping, right? Like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got things, cracking. You got things moving. She really own you like that. She really deal with you like that. And more blessings to you, bro. I mean, you might be the man, I don't know. But just know, man, that sometimes before you get married to them under circumstances that are crazy, like COVID, where it's not unrealistic, you probably really don't know them like that. And a lot of times we're dealing with people in their best time instead of dealing with them in their worst. It's easy to deal with somebody during their best time when you first meet them, when you first vibing. But just let something happen. You're going to find out, an argument, when it's time to have some composure, when it's time to actually, use that discipline. Because being a submissive woman is not just, when everything is going right. The man tell you not to do something. You don't want to talk about it. You still trying to talk about it. That's when being submissive is, when you actually want to submit when you really don't want to. That's submission. It's easy for me to do something when I want to do it. But then when I'm supposed to do it, can I still do it? Because my partner doesn't appreciate, me acting in this way or doing this. So because of that situation, my behavior is going to change because I want to be a submissive, to the individual. That's where, as men, we can see like, okay, clearly you didn't want to go. You wanted to go out that night. I told you not to go out that night. And as your husband, you wanted to go out with that dress on, but you said, you know what? My husband is telling me what I need to do. I need to respect what my husband is saying. And I need to get my ass in the bed, or I need to, stay in tonight, or I need to follow what that leadership is. But the problem was this. Maybe she didn't see Jeezy. They were around the same age. And so what happens is a lot of times, if you don't have that sort of respect from a woman, you're going to have a lot of problems. And it don't matter how much money you got. But if she just said, look, I'm going to do what I want to do, and you can try to tell her, like, listen, I already don't appreciate that. I would really like for you to do X, Y, and Z. But so many women, they just want to do whatever they want to do. And, and a lot of times when you're going to be submissive to a man, it is, listen, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. Not because, I'm trying to tell you that I'm trying to make you do it, but because I believe this decision is better. I don't want you out there at this time of night. But when you do that, all of a sudden, you're a bad guy. You're a hater and this, that, and the third and all of this. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you've been there. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junkie. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.